Hello, and welcome back to South Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big ups to everybody that is tuned in nice and early. Big ups to everybody that is watching on the replay. Make sure you're smashing the like button for us. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure to get that done for me, my people. Big up the Capo in the building. Obviously, I'm here for the intro and the shamelessness. Yeah, listen, man, we're gonna talk about the game, man. We're gonna talk about the game because I think it's needed, man. I think we need to speak about this game. Speak about a very good win, if 3 points are considered. A very good win for the boys. You know what I mean? Going to a hard, difficult place and leaving there with 3 points. You know what I mean? It's here, man. It's here. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. But listen, make sure, like I said, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am joined by a brilliant panel today. We have Ash, we have Hooks, we have Martin, and we have T, and the T stands for Turkish, in the building with me to discuss this game. We will be speaking about everything included in the game yesterday that we did play against Manchester United. So make sure to stick with us and smash that like button as always. Lads, was a difficult win in the end. Definitely a difficult performance for us. But we held on. We kept strong from the start. Do you know what I mean? We got our goal. We shut up shop and just didn't let them back in. For me, I guess I'll start this off. Just give my outlook on the game. Now, I want to, and I feel like I need to stress this. I cannot stress this enough. I am happy with the 3 points. I'm so happy we won.
You have to do the disclaimer, yeah.
I had to do the disclaimer because people seem to think that I am not happy, bro. I am so happy we won. I'm so proud of the boys for getting the win. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy for them to get the win. 100%. For me, it was defensively one of the perfect performances we've seen this season. You know, we limited them to chances outside the box, which is always a good sign. When they can't get into your box, that's always a good sign. But midfield and going forward where the problems were for us. We did get a brilliant goal from Havertz, which cleverly just uses his know-how to see that Casemiro is literally standing next to Onana and says, "Pass me the ball." Yeah, sorry, assist.
Big game player.
Yeah, please, can I have my time? Thank you. Manages to realize that that Casemiro is there, just keeping him on side. Shouts over to Ben White and says, "Hurry the F up, pass me the ball now, because I am on side and I'm literally in their own half unmarked. Pass me the ball now." Ben White luckily gets that ball off to him. Havertz with a brilliant take on. I think he took on Johnny Evans. And listen, Johnny Evans, bro, the guy's like 72 years old, bro. I don't even know why he's still playing football. At this point, he should have been halfway through his managerial career, and he should have been three-quarters the way through his managerial career, and should be going towards the end of it by now. But manages to get through Johnny Evans and get a ball over to Leandro Trossard, aka Trossardinho, who always seems to be there to get a goal, man. He always just listen, this season for me, Trossardinho has just been mad. Like, he's just been working differently. But yeah, a brilliant goal from the boys there, and then after that we pretty much did F all in regards to attacking. Didn't even look like we wanted to go forward. I had a look at the bench cam as people were telling me to look at, and Arteta's telling them stay back. Listen, all I'm saying is it was a professional win. Listen, I'm happy with the 3 points regardless, because at this point we can't look too much on the performances. It's more about the 3 points and just getting your wins and moving on. But for me, the problem I have is that this was their C team, their D team. And with all due respect, I understand we got the 3 points, and I'm so happy that we did. But we should be peppering these, man. This should have been a 5-0, 6-0 game. And listen, I know people are gonna say, "Oh, we haven't won there in 16 seasons. It's 16 seasons since we've gone there." But bro, those 16 seasons were completely different.
16. We won there 4 years ago.
There was no.
I think it's been 16 seasons where they had an actual audience in the in the seats, or had bums in the seats. I think when we beat them, it was still COVID, deep in COVID. But for me, I'm just gonna keep it plain and simple. I feel like we could have gone out there and we could really hurt these man, and they are severely lucky that Arteta let them off the hook, bro. They're lucky that Arteta let them off the hook. They're lucky that Arteta has a heart and he's a good man and he has standards and he's able to, well, not standards, but they're lucky that Arteta feels sympathy for you, man. And you're lucky that he let you off. Yeah, he let it slide and let you, man, do whatever you wanted to do with the ball. And he did not go for the put you, man, to the sword. But listen, for me, we definitely could have put them to the sword. We definitely had more than enough out there to put them to the sword, but obviously we didn't in the end. But listen, we got the 3 points. I'm happy with the 3 points. I'm happy with my team going out there and winning the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I guess Hoax wants to go because he's got his hand up like as if it's primary school. Like I said,
I just before all the.
Can I say one thing, please?
Man's doing his shahada.
Before all the before all the chaos kicks off, I just want to say one quick thing, because for me it's going to be real light today, because obviously I echo everything that you just said in it. Like pretty much I have the same perspective in it. Like I was really happy, amazingly happy with the fact that we got the 3 points, because at the end of the day, that's what we needed to take it into the last game of the season to give ourselves the only chance of potentially winning this league, right? So cool. The performance, yeah, after we scored the goal, yeah, was very lackluster, yeah, and very poor.
And even before the goal.
Yeah, even to a degree before the they know, man. Look, yeah, big up yourself, FK. Come on.
Do you know what Imam means?
I know, but I don't know the definition.
There you are. This man said, they know. Like, he doesn't even know what you mean.
Julius, I know what it is, yeah, by like feeling in it. But if you ask me to explain it, I'll probably explain it.
Isn't it a religious guy?
Take a guess. What is
like
it?
a priest?
There you are.
Yeah.
It's like the priest for Islam.
It's basically a priest, but
I was gonna say priest, but I didn't want to accidentally be offensive in it. So
no, it's fine, bro.
I know what it is.
None of us are taking offense to it, brother.
But,
none of us are taking offense to it.
It's because they know I'm a smart guy. They know I'm a smart guy. Let's go, man. So yeah. So I definitely expected more. The one thing I will say is defensively, like we were so organized that. Nah, look at this, man.
Jamal would go left with him and hooks, bro.
All right, just put away.
They want, bro. There's no good any praying, bro. This guy's just gonna have a massive screen out with freaking Havertz compilations, bro. That's it. That's what we're doing. La ilaha illallah, astaghfirullah.
Yeah, we will start with you, man. Need to say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Oh man, yeah. Like defensively, we was so organized that I feel like even though Manchester United were playing about with the ball a lot, I don't ever feel like there was really a time when we was really threatened. I didn't feel threatened, if I'm being real. Like they had the ball, yeah, they was doing whatever they was doing, but I didn't feel like they would actually score. Like as far as I'm aware, they only had 2 shots on target, and one of them was Casemiro going, "Oh, I actually haven't done anything in this game. Let me just shoot the ball from 45 yards and pray to the gods that something happens, innit?" But the one thing that I will say, yeah, that I don't want to swear, yeah, but man, it raged me so much, yeah. Why is it?
Just say F.
Why is it, yeah, that against every other team, yeah, Manchester United want to show zero pride, but then when they play Arsenal, all of a sudden everybody finds their pride.
Why do you think that is?
Why? But why? Like, why is it, yeah, that we, yeah, can't have the Manchester United that went to Palace? Like, why do we have to get some sort of reborn Manchester Madrid? Like, why is everybody paying for Real Madrid contracts when they play against Arsenal? It's actually one of the most frustrating things, yeah, as an Arsenal fan, is when I watch certain teams play against other teams, yeah, free up their batty. But the moment they want to play against Arsenal, yeah, all of a sudden everybody's virgin. Like, all of a sudden everybody's got the chastity belt on. Like, everybody's now playing with pride and want to do their town some wonders and actually want to do something in the league. Why is this the case? Why is it, yeah, that I've seen Onana, yeah, pretty much let in the easiest of chances, yeah, but against Arsenal, all of a sudden David De Gea saving bare shots. Like, well, why can't you just roll over, yeah, and just accept your fate, yeah? But against Arsenal, no, man, we can't do it. So now everybody's like, oh man, Arsenal. I've been hearing, oh man, Declan Rice was dead, you know. Oh man, I didn't see Odegaard on the pitch. Saka limping again. By the way, Manchester United deserve massive fines, yeah, for whatever the hell that dip is in their ground, because that is actually super dangerous, especially considering that when players these days you're running off the pitch, but for some reason, even though you're going nowhere, they want to barge you. So now Sakas will rumble tumble down some hill like Teletubbies. I don't know what's going on. So yeah,
forget about the dip, bro. Their toilets stink like shit, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. And by the way,
it stinks. I'm not even trying to like. It's not even like a let's just banter United and say some outrageous stuff just to banter this, bro. I went to the away game in 2021. I think it was 21. It might be 21. And bro, I went to take a piss, and bro, oh my god, bro, the smell, like like, bro, you'd think that they'd clean the place, bro. It didn't seem like it was clean, bro.
Guys,
It seems like it had been clean for months.
At least they have a nice waterfalls feature.
Yeah, you guys need to show some respect.
You don't have to convince us, bro.
You need to show some respect to the fourth highest waterfall in all of England. 56 meters. It's official. It's officially fourth.
Do you know that's not the first time that's happened? Yeah.
The slip and slide section where you can just like go down to your seat like effortlessly. It's great.
Bro, the craziest thing is that leak on the roof was months ago, and they still didn't do shit about it, bro.
They fixed it.
It's crazy.
In no way, shape, or form have they attempted to fix it. But do you know how much money that they make? Do you know how easy it is for them to patch it up as well?
Yeah.
All it takes, is okay. We don't have a game throughout the week because we got knocked out of Europe. Okay, your service, we'll pay you X amount just to cover it up with something so water doesn't come through, and then we'll deal with it in the summer. But apparently they can't do that. So they're clowns, man. They're actually.
It reminds me of my local Sunday League side, bro. They have, you know what I'm saying? They have like some breaking roofs as well because it's a smaller side, you know what I'm saying? Because children, because graffiti, you know what I'm saying? Wallahi, the United Stadium reminds me of a Sunday League stadium. It's not even a stadium, bro. It's like a local training ground almost. And I also heard that training grounds haven't been touched since 2005, apart from the grass.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So that's actually insane, bro. These Glazers, bro, is actually insane. But
hey, but at least they have the same jacuzzi since 2005. So
and the same chef,
bro.
Ronaldo
was right, bro. Ronaldo was right.
They have a 2-star food rating.
No, because
they had raw chicken.
They had that because raw chicken. They served raw chicken, so they.
But even just the pictures of it, like there's pictures of it pre-game, you know, in the tunnel and stuff. It looks like it's in a warehouse, like an industrial sort of factory. And I think its official name is now the Theater of Streams.
Bro,
It's been renamed.
Hey,
can we-
Saad,
Big up Lab
all I
Last
know
Night,
is
Last Night, bro.
all I know is Gordon Ramsay ain't no United fan, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's raw. It's raw.
You ain't no United fan, bro.
Well, can we keep it? Yeah, there's actually Bossman chicken and chip shops around London that have higher food rating than Manchester
The
United.
Manchester United, bro. It's
That's
crazy.
crazy. That's actually. Do you know what? Yeah, they're
Man's telling me that
Shambolic
Dixie's
Club.
chicken, bro.
they're
Man's telling me
Shambolic-
Dixie's chicken, bro. Dixie's chicken's got a better. For a man who know Dixie's chicken, yeah, that's why Hooks is laughing. That's why Hooks is laughing, bro. Dixie's chicken, yeah, has got a better freaking hygiene rating and food
That's
rating
so
than
crazy.
Old Trafford, and them mother chuckers were feeding us pigeon, bro. They were feeding us pigeon instead of
us.
chicken. I know that for a fact.
Not us. I ain't ever ate there, and I never. ate there.
Yeah.
Baby,
Brother, if you go to a chicken shop, I guarantee you, in some of the dishes, you're eating pigeon. Please, just accept it. Just accept it because you've already done it for years. So don't act brand new. Don't act like you were eating at 5-star restaurants in chicken shops that were 5-star restaurants.
No, don't worry.
bro,
Years
please.
ago,
Wallahi, we're both. Me and you are both from the mud.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
know already that we were in them chicken
I-
shops 2 for
I-
2, bro.
I was getting £2, 6 wings and the drink back in the day. Yeah, I know.
What? How was that? How were they making money, bro? There had to be something
There you
fishy
go.
going on. There had to
Bro,
be something fishy going on.
Yeah, they had to. I accept it. I accept it. But it was some damn good pigeon. That's all I can say. It was some.
Yeah,
damn
it tasted good, bro.
But you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. The one thing that I find really hilarious now,
Yeah.
is Manchester United fans, have been on the necks of Chelsea fans all season. Yeah. And now Manchester United are in a scenario where they could finish below
They will. They will.
Yeah, I think they will as well.
Because they won't beat Brighton away from home, and it depends on what kind of Newcastle shows up to Old Trafford. They'll probably drop points there as well. So it's crazy.
It's actually
It's crazy.
insane. Wait, they can finish below Newcastle as well, right?
I don't know what's the gap between them.
They're
Honestly,
playing them on Thursday, or is it Wednesday?
Actually,
Wednesday.
sheesh, they're below Newcastle already, bro. They're already 3 points behind Newcastle. And
Yeah, so they
deep
can
it,
level it
deep it. Even if they beat Newcastle, they won't go ahead of them because Newcastle's goal difference is 22 and United's is -4. Yeah. So even if they beat Newcastle of tomorrow, they're not going ahead of them. That's mad, bro.
That laugh
It's
from
mad.
T is mad disrespectful. You know that.
That's crazy.
That laugh was mad disrespectful. Bro.
It's the same as Brighton. It's 2 difference with Crystal Palace. It's a 4 difference with Fulham. 3 difference with Brentford. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
That's
they're
crazy.
actually a mid-table club, bro. It's
Like I
crazy.
said on
Actually.
Mo's stream, Ten Hag is squatting. He's broken into Manchester United, and he's turned it into a squatting operation. And you're going to have to remove him by force.
That's why they got the leaky roof in it.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, Hooks. Hooks, carry on, bro. Carry on. 'cause I need to get to Ash, and then I'm gonna go to Martin and T because
last two
Martin
things
and T on the
last two things I
other.
want to say
You know what
about
I mean?
the game is I'm gonna
She might
say
be on top.
I'll save the best for last.
Hold on.
So one thing I want to say, is can we all just appreciate, but not only appreciate, acknowledge, that all of the Arsenal fans, myself included, that said last season, if Saliba did not get injured, we would have won the league. Yeah, can we just accept it now?
Yeah.
Facts.
No.
I say, bro, I agree. I said the same, bro.
Can that just be accepted? Can we just accept this now? Because, by the way, I watched Saliba. Yeah,
Actually, Martin, I'm putting you on top,
Win,
bro.
win.
Ash can go on the bottom.
all of it.
There's Amrabat take.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm Rabat.
People don't
No,
like
he can go on the bottom, bro. This guy,
people
bro.
don't like hearing real
why,
stuff.
why am I bottom? Why am I
Amrabat.
bottom then? I was the closest to the scoreline. You know what I'm saying? I was the
Brother,
only one
this
saying
point-
the scoreline would be like that.
Okay,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
Start. Put yourself down with me. Put yourself down with me, Start.
At this point, no. The reason why I put T on the bottom is because he has no camera.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
not
I know.
blocking his camera when this chats go down. That's the reason why. because we're still hearing him, but he hasn't got the camera.
So
But you frauds, yeah, you Ash, yeah, you told me about Amrabat. Anyway, we're not gonna get into this because
he's
I want to let.
garbage. I'll get into him. I'll get into him.
Yeah, that's
He's
fine. You can
garbage.
speak about it, and I'm gonna put you in headlock, verbally,
You
when you
came.
speak about it,
in-game.
because
You
there's
came.
no
Nobody
way.
can beat me in a
There's
debate
no
like that.
way.
Okay.
No, it's fine. We will beat you. Don't worry. Pause.
Yo,
But yeah, pause. I said
Chill,
pause.
chill.
I said pause. I said pause. But sorry, Hooks was saying something, man. My bad.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know, Saliba was man of the
rage.
match at Old Trafford, at Etihad,
Anfield and Etihad.
and Anfield. Like, I'm
Mhm.
sorry, if this guy did not get injured last season, yeah, we win the league. I don't care what anyone says at all. There's nothing that anyone can say to me that will ever change my mind, because the stuff that I've seen this guy do, yeah, he won all of his duels.
Mhm.
He the one look, yeah, don't get me wrong, Garnacho is absolutely crap, yeah, but the one thing that he was doing, yeah, was he was bypassing our midfield with his
Ben
runs.
White.
And
Yeah, and
he
Ben White,
did make Ben White look a bit meaty from time to time. But whenever it came to getting past Saliba, every time Saliba said no, he's
Mhm.
no, give me that ball. And then not only did he take the ball, yeah, it wasn't a take the ball and just hoof it thing, yeah, it was a raw take the ball, and now all of a sudden I'm a DM. I'm progressing with the what's
Yeah, it's
going on,
crazy.
like,
Mhm.
bro. Saliba, yeah, is the best young defender in the league by leaps and bounds. You know what? The world, by leaps and bounds, and there isn't
Oh.
a soul on this planet, yeah, that can convince me that there is a more better, naturally gifted, yeah, ball playing defender, yeah, in the world. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't care what obscure league that anybody watches. I don't care about this guy in the Serie A who plays against players that run 5 miles per hour all the time. I don't care about any of that shit, yeah. Saliba at his young age is playing at this level in I repeat, the best league in the world. Yeah. So if you
That
want to,
doesn't have a single team in the semifinals of Europe. but okay.
if you want to talk about Bastoni or any random guy you want to bring up from some random league, yeah, if you chuck Saliba into the same team, Saliba makes that guy hold bench. Whoever that guy now holds bench because Saliba's in the team. I tell you what, Arsenal will be very lucky, yeah, if not this transfer window, the transfer window after, if they're able to stop the likes of Real Madrid.
Does he bench Rudiger?
Yeah. Yes,
That's
100
actually a question now.
million%.
Does he
100
bench Antonio Rudiger?
100 million% he benches Antonio.
I don't think.
You don't think
so.
he benches Rudiger? Okay,
I,
cool.
I don't. I don't
think-
think.
I
He,
think
I don't think he
Rudiger-
will because of the credits Rudiger has. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of
It's
credits.
not,
Okay,
on the
credit
bench.
no, but
wise,
it's not even
credit-wise,
just the
maybe
credit.
not.
It's not even just the
Credit-wise,
credit.
but
It's not even
talent,
just the credit. I think he's a better centre back than him.
I think Rudiger's more of like a Gabriel
I do.
style, and Saliba is in a class of his own because of his skill set and
Yeah, man.
like physique. It's different. Like
The thing
Rudiger
is-
doesn't play the ball like Saliba, right?
Mhm.
No, but I've seen him do it, bro.
but not to the.
I've
not
seen
like
him do it
Saliba,
before.
bro.
I've seen him do it before.
With the
Rudiger's
calmness
a
of
defensive
Saliba.
monster.
Let's not do this. Do you know what? It's fine.
I don't
Let
think
me
he's the
fix-
right
let me
person
fix
to
my,
compare him with.
I didn't say this Saliba stuff because I wanted to go into some 20-minute argument that takes over this show. Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there that if Saliba, yeah, didn't get injured last season, we would have won the league. That's all I'm saying, innit? That's what I'm saying. So,
Ash, can you still hear me?
final
I can hear. I'm gonna debunk all of this when he's done. I'm just
No,
I don't want to cut him off.
I changed from Wi-Fi to Ethernet cable, and everybody else froze. Ash was the only one that was still working. I was like, all I could see, so I don't know what was going on, what was being said, but all I could see is him shaking it.
and then the final thing, yeah, because I have to do it. I just want to give a massive shout out, yeah, to my brother.
Let me get the clip ready.
Kai Havertz, yeah, another assist. just had to do it. You know, regardless of whatever anybody thinks about his skill level or his ability, or whether we need to replace him or whatever anyone thinks. The one thing that I think everybody can agree on is in this title running, he's played a massive part in helping us be where we are today. So I have to give him his thanks, have to give him his praise, and big up Casemiro for not understanding that when the ball gets cleared out, you need to rush forward and make sure you're in line with the last defender in it. So yeah, you know, great win. Yeah, just want to reiterate, Martin, I'm happy. Look at the smile. You see it? His smile. I'm happy with the 3 points. But yeah, I guess now just bring on Everton. Oh wait, and on the final day of the season, everyone plays the same time, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
same time.
4 p.m.
Yeah, hey, at this point, just know that BT Sport and Sky Sports are gonna have both. One of them are gonna have one game, the other one's gonna have the other game. You're definitely watching one of our games. Our game and Man City's game are gonna be the main thing that you see. That's it.
Cool. Just anyone out there? Anyone out
no,
there?
there's nothing else that matters.
All the Londoners out there that may be watching the stream, the Arsenal fans, if you want to link up, I'm gonna be at the Tollerton. Gonna watch it with the Gooners. Gotta be as close to the ground as possible for if it does happen. Yeah, I'm going to be raving it up. Yo, I'm gonna be so effed. It's gonna be crazy. So
you know, if we win,
you know, if we win in the old Highbury ground,
bro, you know, if we win, yeah, you know, I'm bro, I don't care, bro. I'm driving straight there, bro. Straight there. I don't care what's happening. Bro, I'm driving straight there, broski. Like, I'll leave my car anywhere, bro.
You think you'll be able to drive through North London if we win the league?
Listen, don't worry, man. I've got my way of driving, bro. I'll beep, but if people don't want to move out of the way, then halas.
Well, I guarantee you'll make it maybe about 5 to 10 minutes away from your door and then realize, okay, maybe I got to catch the train.
Yeah, I might have to. Actually. I might actually have to. He's got a point. The streets will be packed. Actually,
are you guys? Have you made plans for the parade?
We're not Man City, you know. us winning the league, yeah, on the day, yeah, will eclipse their parade of winning the treble.
It'll be Carney 2.0.
Little man club.
It'll actually shut the country down,
bro. Yeah,
it'll be Carnival 2.0, bro.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. A training session of Galatasaray has more fan attendance than the treble parade of Manchester City, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Crazy. That is nuts. But anyway, Ash, listen,
yo,
I know you've been waiting patiently, and I mean to have your say. Let us know, man. What are your thoughts on this game, man?
Before I give my thoughts on the game, let me acknowledge some of the things this fraud hook said. Yeah, I've never once agreed with Toxic Dash at all, but he finally uses common sense and uses his brains and actually drops a very important line, because he said, if Saliba was there, man, we would win the league. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Toxic Dash is right. He's been not injured this whole season. Where is our league title then? By that logic, yeah, and we are better. You can't argue we're not. We
are in position.
I didn't cut you off.
Potentially win the league.
I didn't cut you off.
We had a league last season.
Inshallah. Secondly, why that's false, right? Once we drew to Liverpool 2-2, the league was done. It was in City's hands, because now if City won every single game, which they did up until the time when they won the league, they would have won the league, and they would have beaten us anyways at the Etihad, even with Saliba, right? Because Saliba would not have made a 4-1 difference. In fact, Saliba couldn't even help us win at our ground. We lost 3-1 with Saliba there at the Emirates. So I don't know where this is coming from.
Wait. Do you think we're conceding?
I think
Hooks. Well, like Hooks. Hold on. Hooks.
No, wait.
With all due respect, he allowed you to talk and he held his tongue.
But
I will give you an opportunity after.
I'll answer him. No problem. I'll answer him. We wouldn't have taken 4. But I'm answering you, Hooks. We wouldn't have lost by 4-1, but we would have lost. That's just a fact.
You can't say that.
No. I'll tell you why. Because we lost at home when he's there. We were the better team.
That doesn't matter.
No, it does matter, because this season we beat them at the. Let me tell you why it matters. Because this season we beat them at the Emirates,
Did
and
lose
we
to
went
them
to the
this season?
Okay, Hooks, let me answer. You can't skip cutting me off and let me finish the sentence. We beat them at the Emirates this season, and we went to the Etihad and we got a draw. Last season, we played them at the Emirates and we lost 3-1. And when the league is in their hands and they need to win to get the league, they're most likely going to do it. And they did it anyways, right? Also, this thing about, Saliba, by the way, I rate Saliba. I think he's so close to being world class. I think he's definitely top 5 center backs in the world for me. But to say that he's clear of every guy, wasn't it just like literally less than a month ago when we were saying Gabriel is the better defender this season? So if he's that clear,
I said young
how come
defender.
it was? How come? Yeah, no, you said best defender in the world. And
No,
when
I
Saad
said-
asked you
I
about
said best young
Rudiger,
defender in the world.
when Saad,
We have-
you
bring it up.
fraud.
We have evidence.
No. Let me prove to you. Let me prove to you. Let me
No,
prove
to
to you that
be
you didn't
fair,
say
he
that.
said
I
at
can-
the beginning, young player. He did.
Thank
no,
say
no,
that.
but let me prove to you. Let me
Thank
prove to you that
you.
let me prove to you why you're
Yeah,
lying.
hold
Because
that.
later
Hold
you said he sits in every single team's lineup, and then Saad
Yeah,
asked you, wait 1 second, Hooks. Saad asked you, does he replace Rudiger, who's
Yes.
not a young player? And you said, yes, he does. So you
why
were
does that
not
matter?
just
Young
talking
players
about
can replace
young
old
players. You were
Young players
talking
can replace
about
old players.
entire centre backs, and you even said, don't tell me Bastoni and all these guys. Bastoni's not a young centre back. So when you ended up, my point is, you brought him up as one of the best centre backs when
No,
just a
young
month ago,
defender.
Gabriel was in the argument with him. That's anyways.
I assisted
That's
you. I assisted you on Sunday.
dealing-
Me today.
That's
Let's
dealing
go.
with this.
Let's go.
On the game, look, obviously, again, I'm going to do the same disclaimer that Saad said, because I think, unfortunately, we are in a situation, we are in a footballing world where we have to give disclaimers before we give opinions. Otherwise, it's frowned upon, right? So, happy with the win, our first win with a crowd there, apparently, in the Premier League, because the 2016 win or 2015 win doesn't count when we beat them 2-1 and Welbeck scored, because that's the FA Cup, right? So fair enough. Our first win in 16 years, was it, Sad? 16 years with an audience, amazing. We beat them home and away, incredible. In a not in a vacuum, overall, when you're looking at it over the whole season, great, right? Especially given that 10 games ago, I actually thought we'll drop points to United. But I thought we'll drop points to United because A, I didn't think they'll have all these injuries. And B, I genuinely thought they'll pick it up. Because I thought come end of the season, they're not going to have top 4. They're going to pick it up and play better. Somehow they regress.
That they get better.
Yeah, if the players were all back, I thought they would eventually get better, but they regressed tremendously. I didn't think they'll go get smashed 4-0 to Crystal Palace and lose at home to Fulham and all that stuff. So, anyways, the point is, I echo what Hooks is saying. I think they were there for the taking. I don't think they leveled up against us. I just think we didn't take the game to them. There was a lot of times when we had Trossard running on the left, or Saka, especially Trossard running on the left, and no one made any run inside the box. Odegaard and Havertz were literally walking slowly when it was a counter-attack for us, and they were all caught behind. Because I don't remember who played the pass to Trossard and he just went running in. We clearly played conservative, right? And as Hooks mentioned, you can clearly see that Arteta was telling them slow down and kick it slow. We were obviously scared to concede. I don't get why. Yes, I think our defense played well, 100%. They've been amazing for majority of the season. But I genuinely believe if we took the game to them, even if they tried to catch us on the counter, we would have stopped it. Because they were that horrendous. They had over 60% possession. I think there was a 15-minute spell in the first half where they had 85% possession and they couldn't muster a shot on goal. A shot on target, sorry. Not one. Despite the fact that they had 85% possession. We were getting the ball in our third, and Partey or Odegaard were trying to do things to get out, and they were getting the ball nicked out of them immediately. That shows that this United team wasn't all that team to be afraid of. And the biggest evidence to it is 90% of the Arsenal fans were saying we're going to smash them, we're going to get 3, 4, 5-0. Majority of these Arsenal fans were not saying before the game, I think it's going to be a very difficult game. It's going to be a 1-0, especially with all these guys out. We even were saying Bruno Fernandes is going to play and Rashford is most likely going to make the bench, and they didn't even make it. Lisandro Martinez didn't even make the bench. So they went with an even weaker lineup than what we thought. So for me, I am disappointed with the performance. Obviously, if we win the league, it doesn't really matter. A win is a win. I don't care if it's a dodgy own goal and we end up getting it. 100% you take it. Toxic Tash, I know I said 4-0, which is why I'm upset, which is why I'm disappointed that we didn't perform. If we perform, then we missed chance after chance. It is what it is. You can just say, hey, you know what? Like the West Ham game, we tried. It was just not our day for whatever reason. But we didn't even attempt that. And if it wasn't for Casemiro, I don't want to disrespect him too much because he's a legend in the game for what he's won. But at the current moment, if you
F him, bro, just say what you want.
yeah, but no, because I was going to say if he wasn't being an absolute donkey, but he's in a donkey generally. He obviously was a great player, but if he wasn't an idiot in that moment and played the worst offside, I don't even know if he was trying to play an offside trap, the worst positioning I've ever seen from any defender, right? If he didn't have that blunder of a mistake, I don't know how the game would have even gone, because that was such a... Honestly, when the goal came, I didn't even celebrate because I'm like, there's no way that was not offside. There's no way someone was that stupid to keep Kai Havertz on, because it was so clear. It was so clear Kai Havertz was asking for the ball and Ben White was going to play it there. And then you see the replay, I'm like, what the hell is Casemiro doing there?
You know what that looked like, Ash? That looked like someone who's ready to go to Saudi Arabia.
Honestly, bro, he literally looked like he was, because he went out wide to receive the ball from Onana. Onana turned and played it the other way instead, and he just starts walking slowly back. I've never seen that from a professional team in the Premier League. Anyways, so my point is, I'm happy with the win. I think we were slightly fortunate that a big blunder happened from Casemiro that allowed us to end up scoring. Plus, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he saw Trossard run past him and get in, and he still just didn't even bother chasing in. So I'm not happy with the overall performance. I thought our midfield could have played a lot better. The Amrabat thing, look, yeah, he had a good game yesterday, but I think, again, we gave him so much time on the ball. He got the ball from Onana and the centre-backs, and he literally had so much time to turn, was looking left, was looking right, looking left, looking right, and then decided to play a ball. We were not pressing. We were not doing anything.
So
guys, the biggest fraud ever, bro.
We didn't at all.
He moves the goalpost so much.
How?
Bro.
How?
Bro,
How am I moving the goalpost?
Amrabat saw what you said, and he was like,
firstly, you said to me that Amrabat in the midfield doesn't even know how to doesn't have presence in the midfield.
He doesn't.
All he does is living off of that one tackle on Mbappe. But now that he shows you he has presence in the midfield, when he gets onto the ball, he's actually passing the ball side to side and actually passing it forward as well and helping his team to get forward with the ball.
You could have done that. You could have been there in the middle, getting the ball from Casemiro, looking right, looking left, looking right, looking left, saying, no option, I'm going to give it to freaking Dalot. What are you saying? He didn't do anything special. The only thing I'd say he did really good, which I was like, damn, that was Mrabat of the World Cup, when he tackled Odegaard in the middle of the pitch. Odegaard got the ball, he tried to turn him, and he got the ball off him and started at the attack. I don't remember what happened with that. Outside that, he didn't do anything special.
That one turn,
by the way, Tash,
where he broke his legs, bro, that was so sick.
Listen, Tash, if I answer, I think Ashraf is gonna have a mental breakdown live.
We caught Saad last time because we asked him. No. You answered it. Because last time we asked you who would you take him for, and you're like El Neni. Yeah, but El Neni doesn't play.
I didn't start.
El Neni doesn't play. So who would you take him for? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So he's not good enough. That's just the fact. He's not good enough. And by the way, the biggest evidence that he's not good enough, I don't think United are even going to buy him. They were apparently going to definitely get a 35 million into Fiorentina. I don't think they're even going to buy him now. I heard something that they're going to send him back. So if they don't end up buying him,
I'm hearing that he doesn't want to stay. That's what I'm hearing.
Bruh. Who the hell is he?
He's going to a bigger club. I understand it, bro.
The last thing I'll say just to end this off is Saad made a good point yesterday. I don't know why he's retracting it now. He said it in the Football Terrace. Look, I think City are going to win both the next two games, right? I think Spurs are going to roll over. Even if Spurs players even if Spurs and the manager, even if Spurs and the players and the manager are up for the game, I know you guys said Deji, I guess, was saying that he wants Tottenham to win, but every other fan, including Expressions and all these guys who go to the games and stuff, are saying just roll over, go with slippers, don't play the game. So you can imagine that the fans, I think the fans are not going to be up for the atmosphere. And the biggest advantage Tottenham usually have against City when they play at White Hart Lane or Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, whatever the hell they call it now, a toilet bowl, is the fact that the fans spur the players on. If the fans are not up for the game tomorrow, I think City will win the next two games. However, let's assume that they do drop points. Let's assume they do get a draw, because Saad mentioned this, and it's a very good point. We go to the last game knowing the league is in our hands. We beat Everton, most likely by a good difference, we win the game. I cannot rule out the fact that we could actually beat Everton only by one goal. And there's a huge probability that City could smash West Ham 4-0. And if City win 4-0 and we win by one goal, it's over. City win the league, right?
No, we still win, no? Because of head-to-head.
No. No, there's no head-to-head. They take goal difference, and if the goal difference is tied,
the
goal-
head-to-head is the
in La
same.
Liga. No, head-to-head's
No,
not the same.
they take head-to-head.
Head-to-head is not the same. They don't take head-to-head, bro. They take goal difference, and then they take goals scored if it's level.
Oh, goals scored. Yes, they do. Goals
yes,
scored.
head-to-head. Head-to-head is in La Liga, not here.
Have
So
they scored
if they
more
win,
goals
You're right.
sorry,
Have they scored more goals than us this season?
Yeah, they
they
are
have
91,
scored more
bro.
goals than us. Yes,
They're on
91.
91. They're 91. We're on 88, and they still
So
have 2
deep
games
this.
to play.
Deep this. Right now, we have a better goal difference by 3 goals, right? Let's say they draw to Tottenham, it stays by 3. If we win against Everton 1-0 and they smash West Ham 4-0, they close the goal difference and they have a better goal score and they win the league. Just like
You
that.
think we're going
So
to beat Everton 1-0?
if
It's
the
not
league is in
gonna
our
be
hands,
easy.
I actually see.
It's
No.
It's not gonna. The thing is,
Sad,
people
I'll
think
say
that
this.
Everton. People acting like Everton are not the team that was chasing us for the golden boot, the
No.
golden
Forget
glove,
that. Sad.
and
Sad.
they don't just get smacked.
Forget
like
that.
bro.
Forget that. Let's say City smash Spurs. I actually think we'll smash Everton because the pressure is off. But let's say City draw to Spurs. I actually think our players are going to be conservative and are going to be scared because the league now is in our hands. We've seen that against
There's no reason.
Aston
There's
Villa.
no reason to be scared at that point. It's the last game of the season. All you got to do is score goals.
Oh
Just
my god,
score
Martin,
goals.
you say
my
that,
goodness.
but then
Sorry,
what happened?
Martinez has just made the biggest blunder. You have to watch it. Look, bro.
Who scored? Who scored?
Harvey Elliott.
Damn. I need to watch it. I'll put the game on my phone.
Bro, please, you have to watch this.
That's my
What
keeper,
the
bro.
hell
That's my
has
keeper.
just
Yalla.
happened? What the hell just happened?
I need
Look
to
at
watch
it,
this, bro.
It's gonna come up, bro. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
gracious
come
me.
on, Liverpool lads. Come on, guys.
Oh my
Lads.
goodness gracious me. Oh, sorry, Liverpool man. My bad, man. My bad. Oh my goodness.
Emery's doing the.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, just clap,
The
for me,
chin.
man. Just clap for me. Oh my!
It's gonna
God,
show up.
bro.
It's gonna show up for me
Yeah,
now.
look,
Mike, in the first minute,
Yeah, look.
Onside?
it's gonna show up for me now. No, it's not offside.
Ain't no
Yo.
way, bro. Wow.
No way he did. Nah, do you know what?
Oh.
He's doing it for Arsenal. He's doing it for Arsenal. He's doing it for
Bro, that
Arsenal.
was Pau Torres as well, bro. Pau Torres did that.
The replay for me now. I need to see this.
Once
Pau
a gunner,
Torres
always a
did
gunner.
that, bro.
Yeah, man, once a gunner.
Is it really that bad?
Yo,
That's
it
bad.
is.
Bro, it's crazy.
Chucking it in there.
Crazy.
Nah, he's
Man
doing
said
it
he
for
let it go, bro. Man was doing the
The
Rob
funny
Green,
thing
bro.
is, he caught it. It slipped from his hand, and he
But-
touches it back in again.
Slaps it in.
What an absolute idiot!
But yeah, sorry.
No,
Sorry,
he knows
I
what
can't
he's
lie,
doing.
I
He knows what he's
interrupt-
doing.
you know,
bro.
He knows.
before I finish, can I just say one thing about this? I
Yeah, go
actually believe Vicario. I think Vicario will do something similar tomorrow, but on purpose. I can see it. I can see it, bro. But
Hold
anyways,
on
just
a
to answer Martin's point, we've seen that against Villa. The league was in our hands. Crystal Palace just beat Liverpool, right? And that's it. We were going to go clear. And we were nervous and we didn't play that game that well.
What
I
happened
think
last
we'll beat
season?
Everton.
Didn't we play Everton the last game of the season? It was 5
But the league was done. The league was done.
But we were on top
No,
of
no,
the league for a long
that
period
was-
of time.
that
Then.
was
Like,
2
it didn't
seasons
affect
ago.
us like you're
That was
talking
2
about.
seasons ago. Martin,
no,
that was
no.
2 seasons ago.
Okay, but last season we were on top of the league for a long period of time. Like that wasn't really affecting us. Like I think that this Villa game was the Villa game, right? If we score that goal, Trossard scores that goal, we go on to win.
No, but it makes a difference when it's the business end of the season, Martin.
I'm not
It's
worried. The
very
last
different,
game of the
bro.
season, having a goal-a-thon against Everton, like watching a 10-0 versus a 9-0, I think that'd be a hilarious way to end the season. Just two teams going hell for
So
leather.
you're saying
and
if we lose the league like that, you'll be okay with it?
I think it would be a spectacle that no one's ever seen before. Just they've got to get through West Ham. We've got to get through Everton. It would be tense and exciting.
I
Because the
think-
rest
No,
of the
I'm saying if
boring.
City draw to Spurs tomorrow, so the league is
Yeah.
in our hands,
Mhm.
but then we end up losing it by goal difference, you're saying that's fine?
Bro, if we give away our position for the 3rd time this season,
Exactly.
If-
That's
if
done.
we
That's
I will
bottle.
do it.
That's
league,
bottle shop.
but smash Everton 9-0, then what else can I expect? 10-0?
Martin, that's
15-0?
different. Martin, that's different.
Like,
that's not the
what else
example
are
I
gonna
gave
do
you.
about it? Like, you just
I'm
gotta
saying if
fold it.
we win 1-0 and they win 4-0,
Yeah, but you're already
Wouldn't
in the future doing some massive negative like thing that's probably
how is
never
that
gonna
negative?
happen.
That's actually a likely
You're-
scenario.
You're visualizing our downfall in a more embarrassing way. That's like it's
I'm
unnecessary.
actually saying No, what I'm doing is I'm actually picking examples of things that have happened over the last 2 seasons and saying there's a chance it could repeat. Hell, forget the last 2
No,
seasons.
but you said,
I'm picking an
okay,
example of something that happened this season
Let's go back
against
what you
Villa.
said. You said that
Yeah.
A, you don't think City are going to drop points, but B, if they do,
Yeah.
well, we're going to
Yeah.
lose. We're going to beat 1-0, and they're going to beat us. Like, what are you doing? There's other
I'm
permutations
saying-
there. It's not those
No,
two.
I'm saying the likeliness of that happening is high. I'm saying the likeliness of us winning by a goal and City smashing West Ham is high. Why? Because as Saad said, Everton have kept a lot of clean sheets. I think they're second in the league this season for clean sheets. And secondly, because West Ham this season have got smashed 6-0 by us, 6-0 by Chelsea, 5-1 by Liverpool. I think there was a 5-1 or something by Brighton or Newcastle. I can't remember. So they've got smashings like that before. So I'm saying that scenario
I think it's
is likely.
unrealistic for us to think we'd only beat Everton 1-0. Like I know that I know they've kept a lot of clean sheets, but I think final game of the season at our ground with all just the atmosphere alone, like the fans knowing that, like just fully behind the guy. I don't know.
So
man.
can I ask you a question then, Hooks?
We're
Can I ask you a question then,
We're
Hooks?
going to see a proper, real, like final game.
Then let me ask you this, Hooks. How come that didn't happen against Villa? When we had everyone available and the league was in our hands, and these guys lost.
Do you know why?
And
do you know why?
No. One second. Let me just land this. And Hooks, and also Villa lost 4-1 to City the previous week and lost 4-0 to Spurs the week before. How come they came to our ground and beat us?
Though. I think the two scenarios are different because this is final game of the season. Like I think that I think there's a difference between knowing that you have to win a game to you need to win this final game by X amount to win the league. Do you know what it's like? Imagine at halftime we go in and we're winning 1-0 and Man City are winning 3-0. You don't think that Arteta's gonna be like, okay, lads, like we need to start putting more goals away because I think even before
you know what's going to happen, but you know what's going to happen, Hooks. You know what's going to happen, but you know what's going to happen when that happens, though.
We need to.
You know what's going to.
We're going to consider counter.
Hooks, do you know what? Do you know what's going to happen if that happens? Yeah, what's going to happen is Sean Dyche is going to be like, bro, these guys are trying to score more goals. Sit the F back, bro. Don't go and attack. Do you know 11 man behind the ball. We ain't letting these guys win the league against us.
But you know what?
They all hit the same stuff. They all see the scores.
Everton have no reason.
That means nothing.
To want to go.
Yeah, what the hell? What does that mean?
These guys are competitors.
But Arsenal and Everton are not rivals, bro. Like if our final game,
neither are Man City. One second, neither are Man City and QPR, and yet QPR took them to the last minute. Neither are Man City and Aston Villa, yet Aston Villa took them to the very end. Come on, bro.
Can we not do this? Can we
do what?
Can we just
do what? Use a recent example as basis of what could happen now.
Yeah, look, do you know why it's different to the Aston Villa game as well? Because Everton,
you didn't explain it yet. Yeah,
Everton actually have nothing to play for.
Oh
whereas
God. Neither did QPR. Neither did QPR.
Yeah? With Aston Villa as well. Yeah, their manager Emery. Yeah, he's probably like, yeah, man, I want to get one over Arteta just to show these man that I was actually.
How come? So wait. He didn't want. Did he not want something against Arteta last season? How come he lost at home 4-2? What are you saying, Hooks? Come on, that makes no sense. Man, it doesn't matter what Emery wants. We are getting
why must we
get away from this
in the time?
Yeah, I think you know what. Listen, I think we're stuck. We're stuck on these scenarios. Let's just go back to the game. Obviously, the Manchester United game. Ash, are you done? Or
I'm done, bro.
Yeah, nice one. Right, let's go over to Martin, who definitely has a different outlook on the game than us. So, Martin. The stage is yours. Let us know your thoughts, man.
I don't think we need to dredge through what happened after the game. You know, I think that certain people had feelings and frustrations, and that's fine. You know, especially after a game, you can expect more out of it. So I think we all expected more out of Arsenal from a goal scoring standpoint. Defensively, we were exactly how I thought we would be. I said that we would probably sit back and let them come at us because last season, I think it was 1-1, and Arteta made 3 subs at the same time. We went for the game, and we got punished. 2 counterattacks over the back. So I think that we didn't play our normal game because we didn't push our backline all the way up. We didn't send Partey and Rice running up all over the place, and it left our attack isolated and created this big gap for Man United and all of their 5 DMs that they have on the field to just win the ball back and keep turning it into attacks on us. So I don't think it was the plan to like stay camped in like that. I think get a goal and hold on to it was the first step, but we never really got out of that second step. Martinelli came on, and I thought he did well to have a shot out of that scenario. And it was Onana's best game. It was Amrabat's best game. It was Ahmed Diallo's best game. Like, their best performers were some of their worst players over the whole season, so it's kind of hard for them to really enjoy. But to go to Old Trafford, a place which holds such memory of getting absolutely spanked and the referees robbing us and all this kind of stuff, getting out of there with 3 points, I felt like I'd robbed a bank. So to come to the Arsenal fans and like everyone being like, we should have 8-2'd them, like I just didn't have time for it. So differences of opinion aside, I felt like Saliba deserves a lot of credit, because not only did he get asked to do very hard things, he'd make them look very easy. And I think when I asked everyone who their favorite player was, I said Saliba, because he's a level above anyone that I've seen. And I played as a centre back for quite a long time at a reasonably high level in Australia, but I just kind of respect that stuff more. Havertz, he's master of the offside trap. He knows when the other team is like set a scenario where he can take advantage of, and he's the best at getting on the end of these through balls. And I think we just need to get better through balls happening next season from whatever summer signing we do. That it needs to be something that we can take advantage of. Because Havertz has other limitations, like his striking's not that crazy and all that stuff, but he's got a brain on him. And the way he ran that to the byline and just waited for Trossard, I wish Saka would do more often, because he's a little bit like headless chook. I'm just going to kick the ball in at any angle. And Havertz just thought about it for a second and said, here you go, Trossard, tap this in. So it was nice to see Trossard tap in that we didn't get against Villa. I'm sorry, TK, I don't want to slander your guy, but you know, he's performed for us. I think he's got the most open play goals in the team. He's the best value for money signing I've ever seen. Is that a goal to Villa?
Yeah,
it's
1-1.
Okay.
Yes.
And I think it sets up a very interesting scenario where Spurs potentially could do something crazy. You know, my boy Big Ange, big fan of Big Ange and all of their players. I think Arsenal fans need to get together and buy the tickets, because apparently there's like thousands of tickets on the ticket exchange for the game, because Spurs fans are not going to show up. So
hell no, am I going there?
Going for the guys, they can bring it home, get something up Man City. But
if I do that, I'm taking my life in my hands, man. I ain't going there, bro.
It'll be all Arsenal fans, so you'll be fine.
They found out I'm an Arsenal fan. I pull up to the wrong seats, and then there's the wrong bunch of guys there, bro. I might get rushed, bro. You get rushed for being an Arsenal fan in that stadium. Bro.
I'm pretty confident that if I walked into the Tottenham Stadium, they would know I'm an Arsenal fan. I think there'll definitely be people there.
I think this is a special game.
Yeah, 100%. There's no way I'm getting into the Tottenham ground. And
not with that shirt on. Bloody hell, I'll see you from a mile away.
Oh, should we all do that? Should we all do that? Come we all buy the tickets on the ticket exchange.
No, you can.
Yeah,
bro.
Wallahi, you're trying to make freaking Martin and Ashraf come from freaking thousands of miles, bro. I said they're gonna buy a ticket. They gotta buy a plane ticket. Then they gotta buy.
If I left now, I'd probably make.
If
you don't even need to wear the
jersey.
You can wear like a safety, like a one of these like glow in the dark jackets.
Yeah, exactly.
They won't know it's the official uniform.
If anything, if they see you with this shirt, just go direct traffic. They won't notice the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Just hold up a sign, bro.
I'll just finish off about the game. I thought it was crazy to see the contrast of the two clubs. Everything about Man United was an absolute embarrassment. The way the Thunder came in, and there's like Ten Hag standing there in his thrift store suit that he'd bought, getting absolutely drenched. You know, Anthony's doing these crazy faces. The whole team is a shambles, and they've set up in a certain way to like get the ball back from us today. But you could see they didn't have any other plan past that. I don't think their attackers passed to each other once in the game. Højlund goes missing whenever there's like an actual attack going on. He's like ducking or trying to shove Gabriel or running away from the ball. So they've got huge problems, and I'm just glad that that's not us anymore, because they've got nothing to play for. They just, one of their biggest rivals came to their town and just walked away with 3 points without even really having to get out of second gear. And I disagree that we wouldn't have scored again, because I feel like if we didn't get that goal, I don't think we would have stopped going for the attack. I think it would have just been like relentless until we did score. I felt like we started very well, that we had the ball for like the first 5 minutes or something like that from memory. But I had a lot of distractions going on during the game. It wasn't that stressful until the very end, where I started getting Fergie time flashbacks, and they're just going to add more time until they get an equalizer. But David Raya was jumping up and grabbing everything, and the boys were intercepting anything that came through the air. So I wasn't scared. I wasn't worried. And that's a crazy thing to be able to say at the end of a season against United.
Sorry, Martin, just because you brought up David Raya, I just have to throw one thing out there to the panel, that we may potentially also see happen in the Everton game. If David Raya keeps a clean sheet against Everton, he would have surpassed David Seaman and Jens Lehmann's highest clean sheets in a season as a goalkeeper, because he will have 17. He's already matched it with 16.
Wow.
So he could actually go down in Arsenal history as having the most clean sheets ever. That's crazy,
We've got the most wins ever. I think that's something to celebrate. And when I looked at the last 10 games of our run-in, I didn't see us winning every game. Unfortunately, it was Villa, but I will take Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man United back-to-back dubs like every season. And we didn't lose to any of our big rivals in the Big Six, which is a crazy thing. So the more you look, the more records you'll find. I think there needs to be a new award for centre-back of the year that takes into account maybe clean sheets or something, because I think Saliba's got like 3 more than Raya. There needs to be an award for the centre back, because otherwise, it's not even recognised on the of the year.
100%. I think a lot of these players, like, even as weird as it sounded, because they released, I don't know if you guys saw, they released the Ballon d'Or voting as of now, like the Ballon d'Or places as of now. As of now, the Ballon d'Or, where the players are in for the Ballon d'Or, like the positions that they're in. Saka is actually 10th. Nobody else got in there except for Saka. Saka's the one that's 10th place in the top 10. He's in the top 10 for the Ballon d'Or so far. I'm just a bit that was a bit surprising to me, because I thought Declan Rice and Odegaard would have been higher. I know he's scored a lot of the goals for us, but I just think Declan Rice has had the better season. I thought Gabriel or Saliba would have been. I thought Gabriel would have possibly been in there, but it's very hard as a centre back. As a defender overall, it's so difficult, and even as a goalkeeper to get in there, it's so difficult because
favors.
I think what's his name? Lev Yashin is the only goalkeeper to win a Ballon d'Or, I believe, in the history of the game. That's why obviously they
made a trophy for him, right?
Yeah.
But there is something to be said for not being recognized, because I think it'll keep people away from buying our players. Like, if you don't rate Saka, that's fine. Just let us keep him, and we'll accept his crappy 30 GA a season. And if Saliba's not getting a personal awards, then maybe Real Madrid don't come and try and rattle his tree so quickly. So
100%. But and just quickly before I let T go, I just wanted to say, like, the difference in quality and the gap in quality between us and Manchester United is crazy. For us to be in first gear and not even to be phased by their attacks and keep them outside the box is just crazy for me. And it just shows how poorly their club has been run, and how poor their team is, to be honest. It's absolutely unbelievable, man. But T, you were preaching from the start that this was going to be a close game. You and Martin both saying, it's going to be a close game, this and that. How are you feeling, man, about the win? And your boy Trossardinho scoring.
Trossard again, ole ole.
Trossard again, ole ole.
Trossard
again.
Trossard
again.
Trossard again, ole ole. Okay, you guys need to respect this guy. You know what I'm saying? No, okay. I'm not gonna do that today.
Thank you for not doing the hooks.
Yeah.
Well, like, he acts like we just
wait. You man know who's on the back of this, right?
You riled him up now, bro.
You man know who's on the back of this top, right?
Yeah, it's Trossard. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well,
Remember,
we're not. Bro,
Remember.
I'm just saying because he didn't go into it and say freaking slate us for about Trossard hitting form, like as if we were saying we didn't acknowledge that Havertz was doing a good job, bro. Like, well, it's
All right.
crazy.
bro.
Frustrating.
All I'm saying about this game, this is exactly how I envisioned this game to be, because going to Old Trafford, smashing them 4-0, whichever United team we have in front of us, it's not easy. It will never be easy because of the fact of the stature of the game, because of the pressure of the game, because of the history of the two clubs. You know what I'm saying? It's not an easy ground to go to, bro. And this is what I tried to say from the beginning. And I will, I will banter United about their shit form, about their era, pardon my language, blah blah blah. About all eras come to an end. Yeah, good job, Ten Hag. You were talking about yourself. Good job. Um, but I will never disrespect going to their ground because of the fact that I know how it is to go to their ground. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I showed respect. That's why I expect it to be a close game. And it actually, what I said actually happened, and but in a different way. Um, I didn't expect us to go sit back and relax after 1-0, because after that 1-0, Arteta was like, "Khalas, sit back, everyone, sit back. Saka defend, Saka do tackles, blah blah blah." You know what I'm saying? Everyone was defending basically, and we had a few attacks. I think without being biased, I'm being actually genuine when I say this. I think for the first half, Trossard was actually our best attacker when it comes to the front line. Not because of his goal, but I think he and Saka had the most space and the most time with the ball, and I think Trossard was making more use of that, and Saka was not, in my opinion. I thought Trossard was the better winger of the both. So when he took off Trossard and kept on Saka, I was a little bit confused. Not confused in the fact that, oh, he kept Saka on because he's Saka, because he always does that. But I thought Trossard was actually the better player when we compared both wingers. So when he took Trossard out, our attack was finito. Wallahi, our attack was finished. Martinelli, exactly what I said beginning of this whole season. His end product this season is so lacking, bro. And because of the fact that he came into the pitch, and you know what I'm saying, and he doesn't control the game as much as Trossard. I think we lost all control when it comes to our attacking when Trossard went off the pitch. And I'm not saying this because I back this guy, you know what I'm saying? I genuinely believe this. Wallahi. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Cody Gakpo, vriend. Let's go, vriend. Let's go,
Yeah,
vriend. Let's
yeah.
go, brother.
Okay, there you are. There you are. Wallahi,
Gakpo!
you have to add the twang.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Shout out Cody Gakpo, my brother. Maar what I was trying to say is yeah, Trossard went off and our attack was gone. Khalas. I think people overreacting when they talk about Ødegaard's performance. I think Ødegaard had to play like that. I think the way Ødegaard played this game and how Rice played this game was instructions, was not their bad form, in my opinion. I think this game was 99.9% on Arteta. And I'm not saying we played bad because of Arteta. I think this is exactly how he wanted this game to go. Get the 1-0, khalas, sit back. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened. And for in a way, I see it, because this is not the game to boost the goal difference. That game is the Everton game. You know what I'm saying? This was a game for me, like I said before. Even though we get a stinky 1-0, a dodgy VAR decision, I do not care if we get the 3 points of Old Trafford. I am happy, and that's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that we got the 3 points. I'm really hoping that Liverpool will win today, because I don't know, man. Yeah, last stream I said, Sat, that I basically thought, okay, City is gonna cruise this
Offside.
league. I still
Is it given?
Sorry.
I can't even see it on my face. On my
yeah,
face, on my screen. Are you ahead of me?
Face.
bro,
It'll be weird if you see it in your face, Sad.
How
bro,
are you ahead of me, bro?
Bro, it's clear offside. Look at it.
No, it's not. They haven't drawn the
bro,
lines yet.
it's not offside.
Bro, this guy, look at him, bro. He's just saying stuff wild, like as if he has the
Yeah.
full information, bro.
Wallahi.
That's such a problem. I said it's offside.
How much you want to bet it'll be
Offside.
offside?
It's not offside.
Hey
Do a
Ram.
bet right now.
Look,
Hey,
look.
hey,
You can
bro,
see
that's
that
hey Ram, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Hey, Ram.
it's onside. Hold that. You fraud.
Oh,
You fraud.
Cody.
But it's
Damn.
offside. It's offside. It's
See you, Hooks.
offside.
See you, Hooks. Oh, Hooks is
Yeah,
on.
big up Hook. Sorry, my bad. I didn't even know he was going.
Yeah,
You
big up
fraud
Hooks,
about
my
it's
brother.
offside. It's offside. Like as if he was the one drawing on the
My-
lines and he already knew.
My rebuttal to that is that we couldn't beat this Villa team, huh? Damn.
You're
Yeah.
such a
I agree. I agree, Ash.
I've had enough of this guy.
I can turn it negative anyway.
Well, all I can say is Twalik, Emery.
Qualik.
Wallah,
Qualik.
Emery.
Look at Toxic Tash in the chat. He said he wanted it to be offside because he doesn't want Gakpo to have stat pad. No, somewhere. Was it Gravenberch, the stat pad?
No,
No,
Gakpo.
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 Or Gakpo, as
Gakpo,
he
yeah.
says.
You, know,
Gakpo.
you need to roll the G, you know what I'm saying, instead of forcing it because it sounds weird when you guys try to say it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Gakpo.
Yeah, just let it roll. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
don't
Gakpo.
force it. Just like Yachtu, you know what I'm saying? Basically like,
Gakpo.
yeah. Yes.
What's
Perfect.
Emi Martinez doing there? Like he just spoons that into the Liverpool
Yeah.
player's path. Like
That's
it was
two mistakes
It's
now.
like,
Yeah.
here you go.
I don't know what's going on with
Hey,
that.
Martin, he knows. Okay,
Yeah,
I
he
think
does
he
know, he
knows.
does.
I think he's doing this on purpose. Just like how we,
Agent Martinez.
Agent.
yes,
Agent Martinez.
just like how we yesterday had a, you know what I'm saying, backroom dealings with Ten Hag. You know what I'm saying? We said, okay, we will not smash you. You know
There
what
you
I'm
are.
saying? Just give us the 3 points.
I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case. That'll justify why we were so poor.
yeah. But no, man. Apart from that, I'm really happy with the game. I'm really happy with our
Yeah.
defensive performance. I think we have the best defensive duo in Europe, in my opinion. I'm not gonna be as shameless and say Saliba is the best defender in the world, but I will say that our two players, Gabriel and Saliba, are the two best defenders in the world at this moment in time.
And a
Current
partnership.
partnership. Yes, I'm talking purely about the partnership. And yeah, I'm so happy that we have them, bro. And this game just gave me that sense of security. I thought Ben White got cooked by Garnacho. I think Garnacho, apart from that few dribbles that he did, his end product was lacking because he is actually a bad player. I've tried to tell United fans this: do not get gassed about Garnacho because he will be just as Makeda. He will just, you know what I'm saying? He will perform for one season and then khalas, he will be gone. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah.
Garnacho will be one of those players. And for us, I think Saka had a terrible, terrible performance. I'm going to be real, guys. I think Saka really had a bad performance. I think he looked really injured this game. And at that moment in time, I was like, bro, just get out. If you're injured, just get out, bro. Well, what are you still doing on the pitch? You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to
Yeah.
look at Arteta at that. And I'm just saying, bro, you keep him on and sub out Trossard when he was our best winger. It's weird for me. It's weird to me.
Well, he
But I'm
might
not
be injured now, isn't it? So
Osaka.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I find it weird why he kept Saka on and subbed out Trossard. You know what I'm saying? Just let's
Okay, this is the key issue, right? Trossard went off, and you got super mad, and then you said everyone else sucked after Trossard went off.
yes.
I see your agenda.
Yes, the agenda is agenda-ing. No. But
There you
I genuinely thought that Saka was bad. I think Havertz was class. I think Havertz was just doing his thing again. You know what I'm saying? Cool, cold-blooded. I think this guy. One thing I will say about this guy, and I'm not the biggest Havertz fan. You know me. This guy is the coolest guy I've seen in a while wearing this shirt. You know what I'm saying? This guy actually feels no emotion. He just goes there, does his thing. High stakes, low stakes, it doesn't matter. He's just there.
He's
Bro.
just Havertz.
Yeah, it's just Havertz, bro. Wallah, this guy has no emotion. It's crazy. And I can rate that about him because I like that. I like his shithousery. I like the fact that we went to United, got the 3 points, and then it started raining. So you can see how shit their stadium is. And then our fans were like, Glazers staying 10 more years. Bro,
Wow,
it's
man.
crazy, man. But yeah, man. Apart from that, not much to say. I'm happy with the 3
Yeah.
points. I'm happy with the clean sheet because you know what I'm saying, even though David Raya got the Golden Glove, it's always nice to get a clean sheet.
Yeah.
And Party, yeah, I'm not gonna single out individuals. I do not care about performances. Okay, I just
Mm.
want to get the 3 points and end up winning the league, inshallah.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
I
You know
think
what
the
I'm saying?
individual performance thing's a good point because we had to play a certain way and they were playing a certain way. It didn't feel like a regular game for like anyone. Like
Yeah.
everyone's being told specific tasks. Like even Martinelli, he's just told, okay, run around. We're not going to give you any help in attack. Just chase
Yeah.
and try and get a
Yeah.
shot away, right? So
Exactly.
Nah, 100%.
That's why I do not
100%.
cook the players, and I think this is 99.9% Arteta, bro. He did this.
and I love it.
There you are.
After all
There you
those
are.
years of Wenger never like changing his team, just going, yeah, let's just go play football.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nah,
you got to be
yeah.
mature.
I like the fact that he indeed has more than one plan. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
we could have been Ange Postecoglou. You know,
There you are.
that's all
There
I'm
you
saying.
are.
But
Hey,
hey,
hey.
big
Oh,
Ange,
oh,
we trust
Criticism
you,
of
man.
Ange Postecoglou. We need him tomorrow.
bro,
Come on, mate.
bro, our fate is in his hands, bro. So why are you tempting fate, bro? Please. Let's just, you know what I
Hey.
mean? I believe in them.
Big
I know
Ange,
that
I
they're
like how
trying to prove something.
I like how we've all completely lost faith in West Ham. Like there's no chance
No,
West
100.
Ham go there and do
Some will
anything.
bro, what did you
You
expect
think
when they have a
West
corpse
Ham
as
are
a
doing
manager, bro?
anything? You think West Ham are doing anything?
No, I think they're getting
There's no
smashed 5-0.
way in hell, bro. They're getting smacked left, right, and sideways, bro. It's
Are they
done
kite
from
flying
every
yet?
angle.
Have they
Huh?
got to kite flying stage yet? Is West Ham?
No, but
Are they
they,
going out or
what's his name was asked?
David Moyes.
They asked David Moyes about it, and he
Yeah,
was like,
saw that.
he already showed an energy of backing down. He was like, well, they're the champions elect, and they're this, and
No, they
created
asked him.
team
They
this.
asked him like stop. He's like, it'll be difficult to stop their under 14s, like let alone their senior team. What a
Bro, man
loser.
took it
No
to
wonder
another
he's
level,
getting
bro.
sacked.
The under
Yeah.
14s.
Under
You
14s. Imagine.
absolute bum. You
Knobhead.
bum
Yeah,
of a manager.
he
Yeah, you
actually is
knobhead.
the biggest bomb, and I think I genuinely think, and this is how I will close off the segment. I think Sir Alex Ferguson set these guys up. He was like, after me, you will
There
not
you
get
are.
any success, bro. Take
I think so
Moyes,
too.
go in the
I think
mud.
so too.
Glazers, come by United, come.
Nah, you
Buy
lie, bro.
And you know why
Protect
your
his
theory
legacy.
holds weight.
Yeah.
You know why your theory holds weight, T? Because he left them with a dump of football players. Their team, that 2012-2013 team that won the league, was the worst United team to ever win the
Mhm.
league. They had like
Bro.
Kagawa, who was obviously a flop. They had Ryan Giggs at his last leg,
Shinji
and
Kagawa.
Rooney,
Bro, he is the
who was
reason.
horrible.
He is the reason why Glazers bought into
Nah,
United.
you
He is
man
the
are doing a
reason why
madness,
Moyes
bro.
is there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sir
he
Alex
wants
Ferguson
that name to be
genuinely
there.
set
Yeah,
them up. You know what
While
I'm
we're
saying?
talking about
he
that,
did.
I
while we're
don't know if
talking about
Stuffy
that,
is still in the chat, but Stuffy, he set you up. Your legend set you up. That's all I'm saying.
while we're talking about that, it was 12-13 where RVP scored with his shoulder, or was it the year
Yes.
after when Fergie left? Because the
No,
same
no,
feeling.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were going to say?
No, 2012-2013 was RVP's first season with them when he was top scorer.
I remember everyone saying this is our best chance to beat Man United, and we've been saying that every year since then.
Which game was that?
I think it was after Fergie left. I don't know. I think we were expected to win, but then RVP scored this jamming goal off his shoulder. And ever since then,
that was 2013-2014, David Moyes'
Yeah.
first season.
Yeah. And we were like, yeah, we're going to beat them this time. No Fergie. Yeah, baby. And ever since then, we've been saying the same thing before the game. So that's why TK and I had a little bit of a more hesitancy.
There you are.
Crazy.
They were never this shit though. Let's be honest. They were never this shit.
Yeah. I've heard that all
There's one
before.
team. There's
Nah,
one
they
team.
actually
No,
was.
you didn't.
They
No, you
actually
didn't
was.
because it's
Every-
actually a
This
record.
this shit is crazy. This
They're
being this
eighth.
shit is
This is their
another
worst
level,
finish. If they finish 8th, where they are right now, this is their worst finish, I think, since Fergie took over. Like, let alone like when he ended.
They've only
It's
finished
that
outside of
bad.
Europe. They've only finished without Europe twice in their history. No, they only finished once, I believe, and that was in like the late 70s.
Mhm.
And then if they finish outside of Europe, that'll be the second time. It's crazy, bro. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
so
actually
bad.
insane. But
Mad.
all I say is, bro, I like to banter the opponents. I like to banter rivals and everything. But there's one stadium I will never disrespect, and that's Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Going
City
there and
disrespect them there every time.
yeah, but Manchester City is Manchester City, bro. You know what I'm saying? They have their number like
We are
it's
supposed to
their,
be there, though.
yeah, but listen to this. Listen to this. It's like us
Hmm.
having Chelsea's and Tottenham's number. You know what I'm saying? They have United's number. It's just as simple as that, bro. Even though we were, Chelsea were like the better team than us. And I remember Martinelli was like really young. We still had ESR in the side. You know what I'm saying? We went to Stamford Bridge and we actually beat them and drew against them, bro. You know what I'm saying? They were the much better side.
Oh,
It
sorry.
what I'm trying to say is sometimes
You'll
teams
see it in a
have
sec.
bogey grounds, and Old Trafford has been our bogey ground for years, and we finally
Yeah,
got
but
the
then,
W, and I'm happy about that.
T, like you could also say that about other grounds. For example, Tottenham was our bogey ground for so long, right? Like, and
There
we
you
finally
are.
managed to break that last
Why are we
season.
talking
No,
about this? Why are we talking
Oh
about this
my
Yeah, but there's levels to this, bro. I'm talking about
when
Manchester United, bruv.
no, I'm just hella confused as to why Ash is
what?
carrying the conversation
How
Oh
on.
did
my
he miss
God.
that?
How did they not score that? That is
Are you
insane.
joking?
Unai Emery can hold that and rest in
Oh my
peace.
No. Be
God.
happy, bro. Why are you angry?
Holy
Be
no,
happy.
no. I'm happy, but I'm just shocked. Whoa, let me.
Two
Oh
of
my
them.
god.
Oh
That
Two
was
of
the
wow.
them.
worst miss
Who
I've
was
ever
that?
seen, bro.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Tielemans, hold that. You
But
Belgische fraud.
you know,
Watkins should have gone for it
there
too
you
or
are.
something. I don't know. What the
But
hell?
listen, I think we should end it there, guys. Listen, thank you very much for tuning in today. For this match reaction, I do appreciate everybody that has come through, everybody that smashed the like button. Thank you very much. If you're watching on a replay, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you're notified every time we go live or we post a video. Links will be in the description, so make sure to get at the boys, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, people. Peace.